Listen, son, to all the sons out there. You can be anything you want to be. Keep God first and love yourself, love your family, and chase your dreams. Welcome to the Listen, Son podcast.
Welcome to the Listen, Son podcast. This is me, Mike Bond Jr. All right. I'm here with some special people to me and some special people to the world. Y'all gonna get to know these dudes in a little bit. But of course, you got my dad, Mike Bond Sr.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
You got one of the three special dudes you got right here with me, and I want to tell y'all it's hard to get young people to look away from their phones. It's hard to get them to sit down. But I got three special dudes, man. One of them is my nephew Manny. Say what up.
What up?
My younger cousin Amir. They call that boy Ace. All right, and you got my cousin man Makai. Say what up.
What's up?
All right, so we got the younger dudes to switch it up a little bit. We got a lot of either dads or some sons that are older, but we felt it was time to get the young man perspective in. So to start the episode, I'm gonna toss it to you first, Amir. By you being the youngest, all right. What does it mean to you to be a son? What does it mean for you to be a son?
To me, it means like if your mom ever need help, you need to help her. You know, if you got siblings, watch your little brother or sister. Just be there for her. And if she needs you to do something, just do it.
I love that. Since you're right next to him, Makai, I'm gonna toss it to you. What does it mean for you to be a son?
To me, I think being a son is like what Amir said, like helping out with your siblings, help your mom, wash the dishes, take out the trash, get the dogs out. Like you know, but like at the same time, you got to stay on track too. Cause like my mom, she work all day. So like I have to like, by the time she get back home, everything gotta be clean and right. So she can go back to work.
Yeah. That's a good answer. All right. Manny, last for you. What does it mean to be a son?
Yes, for me, it's like being a representation of like my father really, like whatever I do that kind of like shines back on him, I guess, kind of sort of. So let's say like if I did something bad, then people feel like that my dad raised me wrong or something. So I feel like I gotta like make sure that I'm doing the right thing, make sure I'm helping him out with stuff, make sure I'm not like stressing him out and them really, and my mom too.
I love that. Hey, them all three beautiful answers, by the way. I love it.
Right.
Good answers. So you all at that age. You all in middle school. All right. You're at that age where you should be able to make some decisions for yourself, but you're not grown enough to make all the decisions for yourself, right? So how are you guys going about just making sure you still show respect to your parents and for, you know, rules and things like that? So I gave it to Amir first. Makai, you start us off. What does respect mean for a son?
Respect for a son is like talking back, like even like talking back or like going against what your mom is saying.
Mm-hmm.
And like having your parent do everything that you're supposed to be doing. Like you can't contribute for yourself or something.
Yeah.
I feel as though that's very disrespectful towards your parents and yourself.
Yeah. To the growth of yourself. That's a good answer. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give it to Manny. Amir, I'm gonna let you think on that a little bit. Manny, you next. What does respect mean?
Kind of the same thing that Makai was saying, and like a little bit what I was saying before, like not stressing your parents out, listening, stuff like that.
Okay. Short and brief. I like it, Manny. All right, Amir.
For me, like disrespect is like having your mom do everything for you. So kind of like Makai said, just being rude, going against everything she said, not being there for her, not helping out.
That's what's up. I like that. And you know what? Like that's where a lot of young men kind of get angry, get temperamental because they feel like their parents are always on them. Feel like they know the right answers. But if you dudes keep that mind frame and keep knowing that you don't have all the answers and to pay attention to the small stuff. Like Makai said, his mother works all day. The last thing she want to come home to is a house that she needs to do more work to, you know, so making sure you guys do that. Amir, like you said, setting the right example for your younger sibling, which in your case is a younger brother. That means a lot, you know. So, Manny, I'm gonna pick on you here because you're the only one. Makai is a little brother too. He is a little brother too, but you got an older brother. But what are some of the guys, Makai and Manny? What are some of the things you guys have learned from your older siblings? I'm gonna go to Manny first. Makai, I gave it to you first last time, so Manny, you go first.
Basically, just like what I learned from him, like for me, I'm an athlete, so I learned to like work harder. And every time he like go downstairs to work out, I learned that I should probably go with him most likely because I really just sometimes just like be in my bed, sitting on my phone watching TV or something. Also learn to keep up with my schoolwork, keep up stuff like that.
Okay, Makai.
One of the things sister taught me was to like she taught me how to do things for myself. Cause like usually I would like ask her to do things like this and that. She would teach me how to do them, so I'll be able to do them by myself. She taught me to like how to go about things and how to not deal with other people's stuff.
I like that. I like that. Good answers. Hey, Amir, you on a different side. You gotta set the example. So what type of example are you trying to set for your younger brother?
I'm trying to set an example by, helping out my mom. But also Zay's very smart, so I'm trying to teach him how to read a little bit, do things by himself, pick out his own clothes.
That's what's up. Okay.
And also by like.
You got anything else? Also by like what?
Also by like teaching them things about sports, like Manny said, because Zay's very athletic.
Okay.
Kind of gets on my nerves a bit.
All right. Okay. I got that. That's what's up. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna take a pause. I'm gonna let my dad jump in. But before we go to the next topic, let's get to know you guys a little bit better. Like I said I was gonna do. I want to know what's your favorite TV show out right now. Let's go Manny first.
I can't really choose. I don't really got like a favorite TV show like that.
What's a couple? What's a couple you mess with?
Couple.
I'll give you some time. You a thinker. I see that. I'll give you some time. Amir, what's one of the favorite shows out you got right now?
Ooh, probably Attack on Titan. Okay. It's an anime.
And you into anime?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Makai?
Same, Attack on Titan.
Oh, come on. We can't get a repeat.
Oh,
You say the other show you like.
Grownish.
Grownish. Okay. All right. I watched that too. So next time I'm in the city, we're gonna have to watch that together then. Manny, what's up? What you rock with?
I don't really know. I watch a lot of stuff really.
What's one of the latest things you watched that you enjoyed?
The latest thing, Attack on Titan.
Exactly.
All right, so you get the benefit of telling me what this Attack of the Titans TV show is about then. What is it about?
So basically like all three of us, is all basically into the same thing, anime. And it's basically like it's a society and they like trapped in this big wall, or they built these big walls to keep out like these big giant like basic like monster things, but they kind of look like humans. And the monsters used to be humans until like other people from across the ocean type stuff like turn those people into like the big giant titans, basically. Attack on Titan, the Titans. So they call them Titans.
Got you. Okay. All right. So it sounds like you also learning something from this TV show.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I could rock with it then. Pops, I'm gonna turn it to you.
Young man, thanks for joining the Listen Son podcast. Taking out your time to join us today. Glad to have you. I got my grandson, my nephew, and I would say a cousin on the show today. So it's important to have. It could be your dad, it could be your granddad, it could be coaches, but it's important to have men role models in your life. And could you tell me who that is for you and why is it important for you? I would start with Manny.
For me, mostly
Mhm.
it's my dad and my brother, kind of.
Mhm.
I really look up to my dad because my dad, he like real hard worker and he do a lot of stuff for me. So I would look up to my dad a lot.
Great answer. What about you, Amir?
Oh, it would be my great grandfather because he teaches me a lot of things. Like normally I would have him come over here and like fix something that if I broke, but he's teaching me how to fix stuff. And I really appreciate him being for me through my hardships and the time where I just needed him.
Shout out
Great.
to Uncle Marshall because we had him on the episode before. So good looking Amir for shouting out Uncle Marshall again. That's a good answer.
Great answer. Okay.
Makai, it's on
You,
you.
Makai, you're next.
Um, I don't think I really have one. Cause
No coach,
like,
no coach or
yeah,
anything. Nothing.
well, like I guess I would say my mom.
That's the great
That's
answer.
that's
Why?
good. That's
Yeah.
still good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah, that's great. Yeah. And could you tell me why?
Like my mom, she like it's either my mom or my sister, because like like they taught me like they taught me more than like how do I explain it? Like they taught me how to dress and stuff. Like they taught me how to like
They taught
do
you
things
more
for
things than your
myself.
father.
Yeah, they taught me more things than my dad could. Cause like this like last year, I recently just like reunited with my dad. But like he didn't I see why I wasn't really there much because he didn't really help me out with anything.
Okay.
Can I
But
can I
yeah, I
ask
would say
you
my
can I
mom
ask you a
also.
question, Makai?
Yeah.
From an older cousin standpoint, what can your because you have a lot of older male cousins. What can we do when we're around you or when you're around us to set the example of what good men embody, like what they represent? What can we do?
Um like seeing you like taking care of your people, like your family, like buying groceries, cleaning up the house, taking care of your kids. You know, I don't I didn't get the luxury or like the experience to have a dad like that. Well, unless we're talking about yeah. I didn't really have the experience to deal with that. But like I love to see that because I know like a lot of my friends they don't know their dads or like their other moms. Some of them usually passed away. So I really love to see that in like a family.
That's one of the realest answers we've had on this show. So I
Yeah.
appreciate you. That hit me right here. That hit me right here.
Yeah. Yeah, Makai, your answer gave me chills because I didn't have a dad neither in my life till later on in life. And that's still, I want you to know, don't let it stop you. Let it motivate you. You are a great young man and continue to listen to your mom, your sister. And I guarantee you everything will work out for you. It worked out for me. You know what I'm saying? I played sports. I did a lot of even, wanting to learn how to drive. My dad was never there for me. Never, ever gave me any type of money or anything. But to the viewers on the show that watched the show, that did change later on in life. God worked it out and we became best friends. But I didn't meet him till I was 25 years old. So I didn't even know who my dad was. So just continue to strive. Don't let that affect you. You and your friends continue to support each other and keep respecting your mom and your sister, man. They're teaching you some great things.
Hey, Dad, can I ask you a question before you ask them another one? Because I feel like this is
Yes.
an important growth moment, so that any of these dudes know the feelings you feel as a young man. You know what I mean? Are normal. We all have gone through them, gone through that state. What did you grow up feeling because your biological dad wasn't feeling, and how did you had to overcome some of those feelings? So what was those feelings that you had to go through?
Well, for young men, I went, it was a point in my life where I didn't want to meet him. I had uh, um, you know, I'm not gonna say hatred, but I disliked him because he wasn't there at the time that uh, we needed help. And these are things when I got old enough, I got a chance to tell him. But once I got a chance to tell him how I felt, then things got better for the both of us. But yeah, you're gonna go through feeling, you know, sad sometime, and then sometime when you see your friends with their dads, you wish you had your dad, you know. So um, it sometimes you feel especially when your mom is doing everything, you know, and she need help. You wish your dad could be there to help y'all. But once again, uh, I felt a lot of what you all are feeling right now. I know what you're feeling. You know, you sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're mad, sometimes you're angry. I felt that way, but I also knew one thing y'all can bet on is that when I had my son, that I wasn't going to mistreat any of my kids or my sons. So that's what I want you all to do when you get old enough to have your own kids. You already know how that feel. So make sure that you take care of your kids and never let them feel what you felt.
That's important. Okay. You had another question you was gonna ask him before I rudely cut you off. So my bad.
No, that's okay, son.
Yeah.
That was an important moment there. Manny, I know you was introduced to sports. I know Amir was introduced to sports. Makai, I'm not for sure, but if so, what sport? Which I know the answer to some of this, but what sport do you like more and why? And we'll start with Amir.
Me personally, I like football the best because it teaches you a lot of life lessons, and that the coaches that surround you, they don't even care if you go to the next level of football. They just want you to be a good man, a good person in general.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
What about you, Makai?
I think I will also say football because like I had a coach once. He said like the meaning of football isn't about winning. It's about learning how to get hit and get back up. Like like
That's right.
how to not give up, how to keep running, keep pushing yourself. So I will say football.
Mm.
And before we go to Manny, uh, the two of you, I want you to understand is that what you just said is important too. What the coaches said to you all. Those are life learning experiences too. When coaches tell you things like that, then you listen to your coaches because they're telling you right. Okay, they're trying to teach you life lessons. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like I said, I played sports too. My dad wasn't there, but it was a lot of coaches that helped me. My uncles helped me. Even if you got cousins, and I know you know, listen to your cousins. Look at Amir. Look at Little and your granddad, and you know you can always talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Always. I know you talk to your moms, but all you know, if you want, you know, talk about young men things, you know, y'all are blessed to have some people in your lives to talk about that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Manny, back to you, man. Why baseball?
When I play baseball, I feel like I'm in like a different like space. Like I feel happy. Really, it's not even just baseball. Just really any sport. Like if I'm playing like an active sport, physical sport, but mostly baseball. Baseball really teach you about teamwork and like basically never give up, work together with people around you. And I don't know, baseball just made me feel different. It made me feel like happy again.
Okay.
Okay, okay, great answers. Great answers.
You good? You
Do you
good?
is this okay? I know you're playing it now, but is this something you want to continue to play when you get in high school and college?
Yeah,
So
football too.
that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
What about you, Amir? You want to play football when you get older?
Yes.
Makai, what about yourself?
Yeah, I'm planning on playing in high school.
Okay. Son, I'll let you I'll pass it back to you for now.
All right. All right. So all of y'all are in middle school right now. So we're gonna go back before we go to our next topic for people, the viewers, to kind of get to know y'all a little bit better. So y'all in middle school. Makai is on his way to high school. All right. The next year here. But what's one thing y'all gonna take away from y'all middle school years? And Amir, I know you freshly in, but you hold your own in there. This is great year being virtual probably helped you out a little bit. But what's something y'all took away from middle school?
For me, is like mind your business, like stay away from drama, because in school it's a lot of drama and it's annoying. And stay away from certain people, because certain people can be like basically bad and always getting in trouble at school. So make sure you're hanging with the right people and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. Amir, from what you've experienced so far.
What I experienced so far is like cherish the good memories. Like all the bad memories, just leave those behind. Cherish the good ones you have, because they can be over just like that.
All right.
Great answer.
Great answer. Makai?
I learned that like the focus on you, like do you. I mean, like have friends, but like at the same time, you ain't got time to focus on everybody else. You gotta focus on yourself, because if you don't, you gonna end up falling off. And while you falling off, they gonna be up already. So like focus on yourself.
Hey man, y'all dudes pretty deep, man. That's some
Yeah.
good answers. That's some good
great
answers.
answers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we also we're gonna lighten it down a little bit before we pick it back up. You hungry, you know, you want a little snack. What's your go-to snack? Amir, what's your go-to snack?
Sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds. What flavor?
Ranch.
Ranch. All right, Makai.
And those what's the name? Those gas station donuts.
The $2 for $4?
Yeah.
Yeah. We on that. You want the chocolate? Oh no, you talking about the ones that come in a pack with like 6 of them? Or you talking about the big one? The big one.
Big ones.
Yeah, them $2 for $1. I used to get the chocolate ones with the chocolate frosting all the time. Yep. You gotta stay away from them donuts, man. They ain't no good. Manny, what you like?
As a baseball player, sunflower seeds at the same time. That's all you eat with me in the dugout. So yeah.
So you just what flavor, man? Can you at least mix it up, or you a ranch guy?
I could mostly ranch, really, but
I knew it.
Sometimes I just like to eat the original kind. So
dang, okay. Don't even want no flavor, just plain salt.
yeah.
All right. Let's move it along. All right, so I know what to get y'all whenever y'all say y'all hungry. I got y'all donuts, seeds, original seeds. I got it. All right. So my next question is from just following y'all from a distance and just talking to my older cousins, man, my brother. I hear y'all pretty tight, man. I heard y'all like a trio. I don't know how true that is, but I heard y'all really cool.
Pretty much.
So I see everybody smiling. So I'm gonna start with you. Makai, by being the oldest. What's something that you have learned from Amir and Manny just by y'all being close? I know people may see y'all as cousins, but I know it's deeper than that for y'all. What have you learned from these two dudes?
I learned how to have fun from Amir, because he since I moved here, he be the only one I be talking to. Mm-hmm. We be upstairs vibing or watching Attack on Titan or playing the game. And with Manny, fam, I learned how to laugh, man. He's funny.
Amir, what have you learned from Makai and Manny?
I learned from Makai just like, don't let that adversity stop you. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And for Manny, dang, dude has taught me a lot of things. It's hard to think of one off the top of the dome.
Okay. But has he taught you a lot of good things? You say he taught you a lot, but has it been good things and valuable things that you'll keep with you for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Manny, you next, man.
From Makai, I learned to like don't take like life so seriously like all the time. Like be happy, have fun, stuff like that. And from Amir, basically, they both taught me the same thing, really, if I'm being honest. I used to be kind of a serious person, but then when I met them, it's just kind of changed.
Okay. Okay. And if you're anybody could take this one. If you had to guess, why did I ask that question?
I don't know.
Well, I think you asked us that because we basically only hang around each other in the family. Like we're the main people we hang out with.
Okay.
Interesting.
Say it again, Makai.
Interesting.
Tristan ain't here no more. He moved recently.
Oh yeah. I gotta get TA on here. But the reason I asked, man, is because like I said, you guys all get this. Whoever you're around, man, they gonna influence you. You know, y'all kind of getting it already. They gonna influence you, man. If you hanging around dudes who level-headed like you are, who going to the same place you going, cousin or not, friend or not, blood or not, you know, that's a good thing. So you guys have built a relationship because you related, you know what I'm saying? But make sure y'all always holding each other accountable, believing in each other, you know, helping each other grow than just like the surface level stuff. Always be there for each other. That's important. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm glad to hear y'all saying that. So that's big time. I look to hanging out with Elijah, Carl, Kadeem, Aaron, you know, all of them too. So I think our crew is a little litty than y'all's though. I think y'all a little piped down. I think we was a little bit better,
Okay.
but whatever. That's just me. But
We ain't gonna speak on that.
we ain't gonna speak on that.
Yeah.
All right.
What's Makai said he's speaking on that.
He said you're speaking. Hey man, we could show y'all better. We could tell y'all, man. That's all I gotta say. Just don't make me call my boys up.
Because when we
Hey,
spoke
son.
on that, we take up all the podcast time.
Hey, son, look.
Go ahead, Pop.
Hey, young man, I'm glad y'all sticking together like that, man, because that's good, because y'all need to support each other and stick with each other. It's so easy to get in trouble. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying, okay? It's so easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out, okay? So if you see each other, any one of y'all trying to do something, lift each other up. Don't do it. It's not good. As y'all know, we're dealing with a lot of Black Lives Matters. Don't get yourself, try to avoid all police contact, okay? And your moms are working hard, your parents are working hard, and don't put them through that. Don't put yourself through that, okay? And then also, I want to express something to you all. I spoke about my dad. At y'all age, I was angry, but I want y'all to understand what I'm trying to say here. God doesn't make mistakes, and sometimes you have to forgive. You have to forgive. So whenever that time comes for you all, you forgive and you just let God work the rest of it out, okay? And God, I'm telling you, God worked it out for me. I forgave my dad at 25 years old, and everything worked out after that. But I knew what I want to be. That's what y'all got to understand. As long as you know what you want to be, you let that be a learning lesson to grow and help take care of your brother, your sister, your moms. Okay. All right. Get back to your mom them, because they working hard to make sure y'all some great young men. And Amir, you got your granddad, you got your granddad, you got your great granddad, and they are great people. Okay. And listen to your coaches. Manny, your dad is a hard worker. Like you said earlier, your Uncle Jay and I raised your Randy, your dad and Uncle Jay, and all you got to do is just follow the blueprint. You'll be okay, because he's not going to tell you anything wrong. You understand that, Manny?
Yeah.
Okay, and then your big brother, you got a big brother. You're fortunate to have a big brother to kind of teach you also. So these are important things I want y'all to understand. And if y'all have anything that y'all want to, talk about, reach out to, I'm pretty sure, Amir, you comfortable with Randy and MJ? And,
Yeah.
sometimes y'all don't want to come to your granddads and your dads, y'all feel like we not lit, like MJ say, y'all think we slow. But talk to Randy, talk to MJ, talk to your Uncle Little. You know what I mean? Y'all have people in place to talk to. Elijah, Aaron, Carl. Okay, y'all do that for
Okay.
me, okay? Because I'm gonna be checking on y'all, man, and following to make sure y'all okay. I know what Manny's doing. I know exactly what's going on with him. So I'm gonna make it that I follow y'all and see where y'all going. Okay.
Okay.
Good
All
stuff.
right then. Mhm.
I want to also I want to know what y'all dudes, what y'all trying to look forward to doing when y'all get older, when y'all get in my shoes. So what's y'all ambitions? What's y'all dreams, man? So that people around y'all can help invest in that. So Manny, I know you play baseball, man, but I know MLB. I know that's the end goal. You know what I'm saying? You can say that, but I need you to have a backup plan too. And some people might be like, why you gotta have a backup plan? It's plan A. But I understand that every athlete has to have a life outside of athletics when it's done. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted you to be able to have something in mind too for when you play in the MLB for 20 years, you still gotta live another back end of your life. So what you got, man? What you want to do when you get older?
If like when I'm done playing and stuff like that, I think I want to stay like involved with sports or like something athletic, really. So like baseball coach or something, coach at a high school or college or something like that.
Great answer. I appreciate that. Amir?
My end goal is to be like the greatest NFL player that ever lived.
Okay.
With my backup plan, I want to be an author, a writer.
You writing some
Oh,
stuff
that's
right now?
great. That's great.
Yeah.
You got some stuff you written? What's
Yeah, I write my little stories now and then.
you got a little couple stories. What's the basis of one of your stories you wrote? You ain't got to go into detail, but like what's the basics of it?
So I wrote this one story. It was about this boy in a raincoat. So like he was walking around, it was raining. He saw everything. It was like in a bad neighborhood, so he saw everything bad that happens. But he just kept moving forward.
I got that. Okay.
That's right.
Even though how rainy it got, how bad it gets, he just
That's
kept
right.
moving forward.
That's right.
Okay. So it's like the boy in the raincoat is a metaphor for life. I got it. I like that. All right, Makai, what you trying to do when you get older?
I'm thinking about like streaming games, like for my backup plan. Try to be like a creator, like a game creation group.
Nice.
Like be a part of like Sony or something like that.
Okay.
Games don't seem like they going out of stock no time soon to me. So
No.
that's what I'm talking about. That's good, man. That's good. You see a lot of these kids got interest in gaming. Why not come to Makai for the gaming interest, the gaming industry? So I like it. I like it. That's good stuff, man. So now that y'all each know each other goals and ambitions, help support each other to do that. Don't let, if you know Amir wants to be an author, any convention, any clinic, any conference that's about inspiring young authors, make sure y'all tell your boy. And when he drop a project, make sure y'all the first ones to buy it. That's important. All right. Always support each other. Whenever Manny got a baseball game, y'all be the loudest one in the stands. All right. Hey, if he had a bad game and he keeping his head down when he supposed to be seeing the ball through and he supposed to be hitting it, look, he didn't know I knew that. Hey, y'all get on him. All right. Y'all get on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's good stuff, man. I'm proud of y'all. That's awesome. We're gonna wrap it up here. All right. And the way we wrap up the show, man, is usually we do it like a listen.
Hey, son, I want to ask him a couple questions before you wrap it up.
Oh, go ahead, Pop. The floor is
Yeah,
yours.
yeah. This is important to me, guys. We're gonna start with Manny. I know y'all watch all three sports. If you don't, then you don't have to answer this. But I want to know who your favorite player, and we're gonna start with basketball first. And Manny, you can answer that question.
And personally, I don't really watch basketball like that much. I might like look at it a little bit for like a couple minutes and then like look away. But I
So
don't
you really
got
don't.
I don't really got like a favorite basketball player.
So what about football?
Football, that's hard because I watch football. I watch football and baseball. Well, my dad don't think I watch baseball, but I watch it. But for football, I got a lot like a favorite. I got a couple favorite like athletes that I watch a lot. And for baseball, dude named Ozzy Albies, he played for the Atlanta Braves. He a middle infielder, and that's really like my favorite player. Somebody that I look up to, really.
Okay.
Somebody I want to be like.
What about you, Amir?
Oh, for basketball, it would be Oscar Robertson because
Oh man. Okay.
he came
Go
up.
ahead.
He came up from nothing, but he achieved great things. But he always stayed humble and remember where he came from.
Wow. What about
Hey,
football?
Amir, what was his nickname on the court? What did they call him?
Oh,
Because some tell me that just didn't come out of nowhere. It sounded like you did some information on
he studied. Yeah.
yeah. What was his? Because that's a good one, man. I gotta get that to you. That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a Bucks legend. You know what his nickname
Yeah.
was?
no, because
The
I
big
know a
O.
lot about him because I'm
Yeah.
not school. But I did. Oh yeah,
The
I did
big O.
report on him about school, so
Yeah,
I know a lot about him.
That's good, man. That's a good one.
Yeah. The big O. What about football?
For football, I'll play quarterback, but one of my favorite players of all time would be Barry Sanders.
Wow. Okay, you picking some good ones,
Just
man.
Man, there's some good ones, man.
Yeah,
There's some good
yeah,
ones.
yeah, yeah. And why?
because I like him because he always moved forward. Even though he had a very short career, he didn't need to have a long career to show how great he was. And he
And
stuck in his lane. He knew what he was good at and he practiced his heart at that, his heart out.
great answer. What about baseball?
Baseball,
If you don't have a favorite, then don't worry about it. But if you do, you know.
yeah, I only have a favorite for baseball.
Hey, Manny, man, these dudes in your crew and they ain't got a favorite baseball player. You slacking. You ain't putting your boys on no baseball enough.
What about you, Makai? Any favorite players?
No.
Got
None.
you. Hey, I'm gonna have you watch some of my stuff and then we'll see if that changed.
I guarantee you it's getting ready to change right now. I got another question. Who is your favorite rapper? What about you? What
That's a
about
good
you, Amir?
Ooh, my favorite rapper, the Notorious B.I.G.
Man, I think Amir was born in the wrong decade. Man.
Hey, he going all the way back, man.
That's what's up.
But I heard Amir does a little rapping himself. That's why I had to ask the question. Is that true, Amir?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I heard you got a few things. What about you, Makai? Any favorite rappers?
I would say the baby mostly because like he just give me hype and like just ready to go, or like NF.
NF. Oh, that's a sleeper. People sleeping on him, Makai. They sleeping on him. Yes, they are. But I agree with you. That masterpiece. The baby lost me at first, but he came back out with the masterpiece and he won me again a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them some good ones. But NF, Makai is right. Y'all sleeping on my boy, man. He come from the heart with a lot of his music. So we're gonna leave it there.
What about you, Manny?
For me, I got two favorite rappers. Like for like a new school rapper, Polo G. I don't know. He's weird. I like his songs. He got hype music and stuff like that. And then for like an old school rapper, like an older rapper, kind of like my dad, Nas. Really
Nasty.
Yeah. You can't go wrong. I thought before we wrap the show up, have y'all ever heard Amir rap?
Amir?
Amir,
No, but like he showed me some of his lyrics.
Okay.
All
right, son.
I got you.
Let's wrap it up. Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. First off, I appreciate y'all because this was very authentic. Y'all kept it real. Y'all said what was on your heart. And I'm inspired by y'all. Like really, I don't think I would have had the courage at y'all age to do something like this. And y'all really, man, y'all blew me away. Additionally, I want to say keep going with y'all goals and in y'all dreams. Because the way y'all speak, y'all there, man. Y'all gotta just remember where y'all came from. Don't forget it and keep pushing so that you can make something out of yourself. And stay together, stick together. Like And when I said I heard y'all cool, all of y'all smiled and laughed. That means y'all got some secret stories. Y'all got some stuff that some insiders that people don't know about. And that's what friendships are all about, man. So y'all keep that going. And then lastly, man, we got to do a better job as older dudes, older men, is being good examples for y'all. So if it's ever something that I did, something that was out of pocket, out of bounds, that you just like, dog, I can't believe my cousin MJ or my uncle MJ did that, I apologize, and I'll do a better job of setting an example for y'all, because that's important. You know what I'm saying? So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being on this platform. I'm pretty sure y'all going to inspire some other young dudes who watch this. If y'all got some people in your class, tell them to watch this. Don't be shy. This is some good stuff. But I need one of y'all to be even more brave right now, even more courageous. And I know that's probably not good grammar. So if it's any English teachers watching, I'm sorry. But I need one of y'all to give a listen, son message. All right. That's how we wrap up every show. So it's just listen, son, and say something that you think a young man can benefit from. That's a son that may be struggling, that may, can't wait till he get older or something like that. What's a listen, son message we can give that young man? Any one of you. I hope I can get all three of y'all to do it, but if I get one, I'm blessed.
My message would be to just be patient. The worst part is gonna happen before the miracle comes.
I need to hang out with Amir more, boy. That
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Deep, man.
I'm serious.
Yeah, he's something serious. Boy, he got that chain on too, boy. He deep. Go ahead. Can I get one more? Can I get
what I gotta say, like, always keep your head up. Don't look back in the past or things like always look forward and keep your head up.
Okay. Makai, wrap us up, Makai. What you got? Listen, son.
Like I said before, stay in your lane. Do you. Make sure you and your family situated. You, your family, your friends, make sure y'all situated. Do your best.
That's good. Hey, before we go, because this is it. Are y'all accepting applications for the crew, or y'all capped off at 3? Or 4? I'm sorry, Tristan. Tristan makes 4. Are y'all done with 4 or?
Well, I won't say that it's all done.
Okay.
It's kind of complicated.
All right.
We low-key need Tristan.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so with Tristan is 4, will y'all accept the 5th, or that's capped? Like nobody else can join the crew after
it's like
TA?
a group decision, so we need everybody's opinion.
Are y'all boys loyal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. So I can't even join the crew?
No, you too old.
I got you. I feel you.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. So it's age requirements to this thing. I got y'all. Okay. All right.
And then they got to make a decision. They said, man.
Yeah,
they can't
even
just,
if I was young enough, they got to make a decision. So I feel that.
Yeah.
But hey, if y'all ever want to come back on, if it's something that y'all seen that made y'all mad, that you just want to be like, man, I gotta take this to the podcast. This Listen Son platform is your platform. So thank you.
Thanks once again, my fraternity and sorority of listeners of Listen Son podcast. Please, women and men, please like, subscribe, and share. Continue to support our goals to connect untold special real life stories.